Did you push the button?
Just now, so yeah, we should be
Okay.
good. All right, we are back, everybody. Game 5, Rig 72 live stream. Patrick and Toph with you. How's everybody doing tonight?
Bear. Now we got a bear. Okay.
Peter with the
Start.
bear. Jeremy coming in from Florida. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome in, Peter.
We'll see if I get to watch the beginning of the game, because I might not get to.
Yeah. The joys of watching it in the States.
Okay, it's over on True TV, which I don't know. I get that.
Hey, Roger, welcome in. So Oilers Golden Knights supposed to start at 8:10, so 9 minutes away here. Maple Leafs just tying it up and forcing overtime in their series, trying to stay alive. And Carolina advanced last night. So Toronto, Florida, waiting for the. Oh, sorry. Carolina, sorry, waiting for the winner of Toronto, Florida.
I can't tell if I get this or not. I'm scrambling. Y'all might have to keep me informed.
Welcome in from Colombia, Trader. Welcome in, Paulo. Welcome in, Tyson. Tyson's on the couch without a pillow and blanket. He's done the due diligence, drank the boss deal. Excellent.
As long as you got the juice box, it's good.
The juice box of victory. Welcome in, Drift.
Yeah, looks like I will not be getting the beginning of this game until the Leafs game is over.
Are you serious?
Yes.
They're going to make you wait through overtime? Because they haven't even started yet.
Yeah. Well, so I don't get the other channel that this would be on. It's like,
Jeez.
yeah, so yeah, looks like I get to watch the end of this game instead.
Welcome in, Laura.
Thank you for the dinosaur, Laura.
Yeah, Toph's happy. He got his dinosaur.
We just need this game to end quickly.
Come on, Florida. Just quickly put them out of their misery.
We've got Brazil and Colombia in here. And Germany. And all right. Wait, Germany? Isn't it like 4 a.m. there?
Could be.
I mean, we've had a lot of people from the other direction.
It's 4 a.m. in France where my mom is.
All right, then.
Yeah, I don't know if Germany's in the same time. Yeah, hopefully Florida ends it fast, Peter, especially for Toph's sake, so he can get on to the game that really matters.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Peter adding a dinosaur as well. Drift being converted to a Stars fan by a Kraken stream. Yeah, I thought Seattle Kraken were really in control of that series, but Dallas is just taking it right back, and they're got them on the brink of elimination there. So,
yep.
Hopefully, it goes to 7.
Welcome in, Scout.
Yeah, welcome in, Scout. Yeah, let's go, Oilers. So Elliot Friedman tweeting a short while back, Teddy Bluger replaces Amadio for Vegas. Hutton's in for Petrangelo. Broberg replaces Nurse for Edmonton. And it's Skinner versus Hill in goal.
All right. Well, we will see. I mean, I'm glad that Petrangelo is out. I'm not super happy that Nurse is out.
know, but I guess they wanted to go 1-for-1, even though it makes no sense. But
Scout.
that's how it should go. But
Gav or Paula, not quite sure. It should be about 10:10 Eastern, right? Do you have
Yeah.
official?
Yeah, they're saying 8:10, so we should be getting puck drop in 5 minutes. Yeah. Well, anthems anyway, in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, maybe someone will win the Florida-Toronto game, like, off the first drop. Yeah, me too, Drift. Me too. Because I do not get True TV. Because who gets True TV? Seriously.
Yeah, and for anyone who didn't see Tyson's message on YouTube, he won't be streaming tonight. So, unfortunate, we can't have Tyson on YouTube here with us, but hopefully he can be back for Game 6 on Sunday.
And hopefully we are a okay replacement for the night. Welcome in, Darcy.
Lots of room in second place. Welcome in, Darcy. Yeah, hopefully Toronto and Florida can just get this puck drop here and get that game over with. Exactly, Scout. Yeah, like Toph was saying, Peter, hopefully someone can just win it off the opening face-off there. Just quick rush up the ice and it's done.
Yeah, I was pro Toronto until it went to overtime, and now I'm just get it over with. I don't care who wins.
Yeah, Florida was about 4 minutes away from getting the victory, but they couldn't hang on to that 2-1 lead. So
yeah, I'm in that same situation, Gav or Paula.
Yeah.
Well, not the New Zealand part. I wish I was in New Zealand. I'm in Kentucky, but the ESPN overtime. Yeah, I'm stuck in that zone too. So we're gonna have to depend on Patrick in the chat filling us in at least for a couple minutes.
Yeah, Peter saying we're on to the anthems now here, so well, hope you don't miss too much of the game there, Toph. Maybe might be a bit. Well, I don't necessarily want a slow start, but maybe no goals right off the bat. Yeah, if Toronto loses, it's not going to be good for media coverage anyway.
Watch it from them.
What other species of dinosaurs are there on the moon right now?
Scout saying Toronto's headed for the golf course tomorrow.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah, they should have just stayed in Florida. Let it be over in 4. I could go for that, Peter. Just a nice stress-free win tonight. Between the Panthers and Hurricanes against us, who do you guys prefer?
Ooh, Panthers.
Yeah, probably the Panthers, but
Hurricanes have the just the nastiest defense right now. And sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, that's basically my whole point there.
Yeah.
You can finish yours.
Just I don't know how you break that Hurricanes defense. I really don't. Florida depends on exploiting mistakes, but that would mean that is like the highest scoring Stanley Cup final in history, right? Because the Oilers are gonna make mistakes, and the Panthers are too. So like, yeah, it may end up being like 8-7 every night. But that would be better than the, like, there's going to be one goal in this game. Who's going to score it that we might get out of the Hurricanes?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Matthew. Really appreciate that. Nice to have you in from Montreal. And yes, Darcy, both teams would be a big challenge. So I don't know if there's any, you can say one's easier than the other. I mean, Florida wasn't as good in the regular season, but they've been on fire in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's less wanting to face Florida than not wanting to face Carolina. But also, Florida's not there yet. Chase, if you're watching in the States, possibly, unless you have True TV. If you have True TV, which who does, then you can watch the beginning of the Oilers game over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're underway here in Vegas. Puck has dropped. And what's Vegas going to do without Pietrangelo? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oilers without Nurse tonight, so both teams missing a key defenseman, but obviously Pietrangelo, Vegas' best defenseman. And I think the Oilers can kind of counter that with Ekholm and how well Bouchard's been playing. But yeah, it'd be an interesting game tonight.
Good to know that Peter's going to poke at me the entire time until I actually get it. Even though I'm putting the score up just for him.
Some early zone pressure here from the Oilers. Yamamoto trying to get it down low. But Vegas will clear. So it's Ekholm and Bouchard, Kulak and CC. Oh, that was a good save by Skinner there. And Broberg and Desharnais. So they're going 6 defensemen tonight. Yeah, big save there from Stu, Scout for sure. So we're without our crystal ball until that Leafs game is over. So.
Oh no.
Get up.
Is that in protest or is that because you're watching on TNT with us?
Well, I guess that wasn't the Stu, that was the post. Just about put in by Vegas. All right. Guess there's a big save in the.
Oh yeah,
Panther.
It was a big save. Yeah, which until that moment, well, really, still even with that moment, this game is weird and sloppy and just a whole bunch of chasing.
All right, Oilers getting an early power play here.
It might be shinier than usual.
Yeah, Smith getting his stick into Bouchard, so Oilers heading on the power play.
All right.
Minute 10 in. All right, let's go, boys. Get the early goal, get this one started proper. We got the Leafs Panthers play-by-play here as well. Feels like I'm watching 2 games.
That's right, Drift. Somebody. Ooh, big save by Wall there. My phone just buzzed, so I gotta take care of that.
Boosh. Blast from the point. Doesn't quite get through. Dry's got it in the corner, around to Connor. Vegas. Yeah, gets the clear. All right.
You are watching 2 games?
Connor busting in. Right in. Oh, big save by Hill there. Boosh keeps it in at the point. Nuge back to Boosh. Boosh tipped on the way in, so not much on there.
Oh, Bobrovsky stood tall there for a second.
She's got it at the point. Draisaitl. The corner. Bush has got it at the point again. Come on, guys. Let's get something on here.
Up and out of play. Cool. So now I get to see everybody do nothing for a while. Awesome.
Connor over to Nuge. Nuge to Dry. A lot of passing, not a lot of shooting here, guys. Come on.
Bobrovsky almost butt fumbled that one. Almost kicked it in himself. He didn't know where it was.
Nice. McDavid opens the scoring.
All right.
Power play goal with about, I think it was about 10 seconds to go in the power play.
Excellent.
All right. Excellent. 1 in Edmonton.
Oof. I don't even know who I'm cheering for over here. I'm cheering for Edmonton. I just want this to end.
Yeah, Pats fan. The Vegas almost had it killed. I think there was less than 10 seconds to go in the power play, but Connor just sniping it in.
Drift can't see it, Chase. That's what. Drift is also watching Florida and Toronto do not a whole lot of nothing.
So shots 3-0 Edmonton here early in the game.
It was a beauty, Peter. Beauty.
You should have seen it, man. You should have seen it.
I mean, the bright side is that I'm going to get to see that.
Yeah, you will get to see it later. They'll be showing highlights. Vegas with some zone pressure here following the goal. Kept it at the point. Oh, and Vegas has tied it.
Wow.
Jack Eichel burying the rebound. It's 1-1. And that was Vegas. Well, I don't know if they're going to count the other shot as the first shot. Technically, the first or the second shot of the game for Vegas there. So, unfortunately, a quick response.
That seems to be the usual.
Yeah, Stu stopped the initial shot, but looks like it came down off his blocker. Didn't know where the puck was. And yeah, Eichel's right there and buried it. Are they challenging Casey? Yeah, Bukestad wasn't taking him in front. Eichel did make contact with Skinner. Yeah, it looks like Jay's challenging. Yeah. Well, hopefully this one comes back. There was contact with Stuart Skinner.
Well, over in this game, I'm watching two teams that really just don't want to win.
No, they just don't want you to watch this game. All right, let's hope this challenge works out here. But yeah, Bukestad, if that has got to take Eichel there. Bukestad and Eichel both in front of the net. Bukestad was pushing Eichel, so that might be a reason to allow the goal, just because Bukestad was pushing him. But, well, Eichel got there before Bukestad pushed him, so I don't know.
Yeah, Chase, I do. Yeah.
Casey saying it counts, so.
So we take a penalty? No?
Yeah, we will have a penalty, yeah. All right, so we got a goal here, and the Oilers will be taking a penalty as a result.
Parker, I don't know if you're talking about us or if you're talking about the Florida-Toronto game.
right. Well, this is a huge kill here for the Oilers.
Kid behind the bench in Toronto just yawning. And like, yeah. Sorry. I'm getting angry.
Yeah, Pat's fan. It was, I don't know if it was, say it's a dumb challenge, but I don't know. I might have let it go just because Bukestad was pushing him. I don't know if there was much chance of that being taken back, but it is what it is. So, minute 46 to go in Vegas's power play. The Oilers actually have possession in Vegas territory.
That's good. Maybe they'll get the shorty.
Vegas got it up the ice now, working it around, saved by Stu. Michael's got it in behind the net. Back to the point. Shot, and Stu's got it and covers up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, minute 18 to go in the Vegas power play. Yeah, they got to have more options for you guys to be able to watch it. Yeah, it's ridiculous to have to wait for one game to be over.
I mean, they are showing it on a different channel, but it's a channel that nobody has. Florida calling for a penalty. They're not going to get it. That's right, Drift. Yeah. Like, although tonight's been a kind of slow, low-scoring affair anyway.
Ooh. Vegas with some dangerous chances here. It's back to the point. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Vegas continues to work the puck around. Another shot on goal, just tipped wide. And Ryan McLeod's got the clear, going one-on-one into Vegas territory. Oof. Knocked down on the boards there by Stevenson. 16 seconds to go in the Vegas power play. One last shot. Stu makes the save. Just get this out. Clear the last. All right.
Hey,
Power
Robin.
play for Vegas. Connor's got it up the ice.
Yeah, Darcy, and yeah, Peter. Over in the Florida-Toronto game, Markov flung the puck out of play, and they blamed it on Toronto and put Florida on the power play.
Seriously?
Yeah. Seriously. Yep. And they just dropped the puck, so it's, yeah. If Florida wins this way, there's going to be some stuff happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now they have a reason to whine if they lose here.
Yeah, that would be justifiable.
Even the refs want to go home. Yeah, Clyde Dog, that's where I am too. Yeah, there's a good number of us in the chat here that are watching Florida and Toronto, even though we don't want to.
How much time's left in that first intermission? Or first period, sorry.
About 11 and a half.
Well, at least hopefully Florida can score on this power play for you.
For the first time, I hope that they make it. I hope this kill actually works. Because.
But just so it's not a controversial one.
Yeah, because that was such a bad call. Like, not only did they get it wrong, they actually like gave the wrong team a power play. Yeah. Yay, Pats fan!
Pats fan came prepared. Well, until the playoffs, it's not really a problem, right? Because at worst, it's going to be a 5-minute overtime, then a shootout, then it's done.
Yeah.
Regular season. Well, at least thankfully the Oilers killed off that Vegas power play, so there was no repercussions from challenging that goal. But
Yeah, shots are 5-5 in the Oilers game right now. Scores 1-1, so that seems kind of even, except that Golden Knights have gotten one more power play.
I don't know, just one each. Or yeah, I guess no, sorry, just the one each so far. All right. Vegas controls off the faceoff and dumps it in. 13-11 to go here in the first period. Vegas controlling in the Oilers zone. A little sloppy here in their zone, guys. Come on.
That's a good plan, Casey. That's a good plan.
McDavid scored for the Oilers, Clyde.
.22 seconds left on the Florida power play.
Oilers finally getting the puck out here. Oh, that's good. Toronto killed it. So
Good.
Call avoided.
Okay, now you can score.
Draisaitl nearly with an opportunity in front of the net there, but knocked away. Vegas has it, and they come up the ice and behind the net. Oilers get it right back out, but Vegas has control again.
I am cool, Cash. Patrick isn't. I am because I can't currently watch the Edmonton game.
CC's got it. Shot on goal. Ooh, just wide. Vinny D's got it in the Oilers zone. Takes it in behind the net.
Oh, Wall just about let it go past him.
And McLeod's got it. Tried to feed Derek Ryan, but just missed there.
Nice drift. Nice. That's excellent.
Back to the point. Broberg tries to keep it in. Oilers just can't get control of the puck here. Oh, Fogel's got it in the corner. Works it back to Broberg, over to Vinny D. Oh, Vinny D got a shot from the point, but his stick broke on it.
It's like they're giving Panthers another power play. Oh, pissed about the icing. Okay. I mean, I guess, but just win. Just win already, and then you don't have to yell at anybody. Ooh, Oilers power play.
Fogel was taken down behind the net there for the Oilers, so Oilers going back on the power play. Hopefully they can make them pay once again. Get the lead back here. Haig go into the box for Vegas.
I love it, Peter. I love it.
Oilers control off the draw. Bouchard's got it at the point. Over to Connor. Down to Draisaitl in front. Battle for it, but Hill's got it frozen at the side of the net.
Welcome in, Omer.
Yeah. Welcome in, Omer. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Hyman finish that, Pats fan. Yeah, he was all alone for a second there before they swarmed him. Drysdale didn't get it quite straight across, though, went off of Hill's pad. I think if he gets that straight across, that might be a tap in. And the puck goes out of play. Yeah, I'd love to see another Bush bomb, Ryan. That'd be awesome. He's just been incredible in these playoffs so far.
Yeah, Patriotic Warrior. So we're both delayed because we watch on stream. And then there's another delay between us and you. So yeah, there's a good bit of lag. That's part of the reason why we don't do play-by-play over here.
Ooh, Casey with the yes call. Bush has got it. Nice. Zach Hyman buries it in front for the Oilers.
Nice.
And the Oilers, with their second power play goal, retake the lead 2-1.
All right. Now they just need to not let it go the other way right away.
Yep. Yes, we need a good shift right after the goal. Yeah, nice tip in front by Hyman. Well, Hyman made up for it there, Pats fan.
Robin, who are you talking about? Because Nurse isn't out there. Oh, they're going to challenge it too?
Well, I guess because it was Zach Hyman, it's just an automatic challenge.
None of Hyman's goals can actually count. Someone in this game needs to score already. Please.
All right, we're back. 10 minutes to go here in the first period. 2-1 Oilers. Oilers get the puck in deep here. McLeod and Fogle working the puck down low. Derek Ryan's got it at the blue line, but they turn it over and Vegas has it. How much time left on that overtime?
8:45. Which game will end first? Yeah. Right, Peter? Yeah.
And the puck's tipped out of play here, so we'll have a face-off in Oilers territory. So Connor and Hyman with the goals tonight for the Oilers, and they have a 2-1 lead here, just over 10 minutes into the first period. Yeah, keep control, Robin. Just keep the pressure on. Yeah, some more physicality would be good too, Chase. Spend a bit more time in the Oilers zone than we have here. It's kind of thankful the Oilers have had the 2 power plays because that's when they've looked good. I think Vegas has controlled more of the 5-on-5 here. Pat's fan calling all Canadian wins tonight.
They sure don't seem to want to tonight. That's fan. Leafs don't. Neither of these teams seem to have any sort of urgency. Which maybe I'm spoiled by watching the Oilers all the time. Peter, yeah. Yeah, that's the joke, patriotic.
Sometimes the best compliment is that you don't notice somebody because they're just doing their job, or in this case, watching.
Come on, y'all. Score a goal. It's already 3 in the other game.
So still nothing, Toronto, Florida. How much time left now?
7.
7?
Yep. I almost got one past Bob.
So Florida's had 2 power plays, though, in that first overtime, haven't they?
Only one.
Oh, no, they won. Okay.
It looked like they were going to a power play, but that was only because I couldn't hear.
Oh, okay. Kane nearly had a wide open Yamo in front, but just couldn't get the pass across. CC with a couple nice hits in the Oilers zone. Oilers come up with the puck. Yamo's got it. Feeds it up. Oilers going to do a change here.
Put the puck in the net.
Vegas keeps it in at the line. Oilers fighting to get the control of the puck back. Point Vegas keeps it in.
I will, Peter. I will. Especially because that means that I'll have to sit through like 10 minutes of watching people talk. Because I'm sure that they won't switch to the other game during intermission, because that would make too much sense.
Well, if it doesn't end soon, it's going to be intermission here, too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're down to 8 minutes.
Yeah, 5.5 over here.
Cloud's got it for the Oilers in Vegas zone. Shoots it in behind the net, but no Oilers there to pick it up. And Vegas gets the clear. Yeah, they're looking a bit better at Patriotic Warriors since that second goal. Much better response than after the first goal. Vegas scored 1 minute and 1 second, I think it was, after the initial Connor goal that got us started here. Bugstad's got it. Over to Bush. Bush over to Costin. Costin shoots just wide. Costin keeps it in at the blue line. Derek Ryan going for the puck in the corner, but Vegas gets the clear. Florida scored.
It's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how this is going to happen now. Because the entire Leafs team fell down. Yep, there we go. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a... Oh, geez, we got 3-on-1 here for Vegas. Oh, puck goes just wide. I don't think Skinner even got the save on that one. Scary situation here. 3-on-1 for Vegas, but I don't think they even got a shot on goal.
Okay, I don't need a replay. Go on. Go to the other game. Go to the game that counts.
Yeah, there might be some people fired in Toronto.
Yeah, so they just lost on the worst play the worst hockey play I've seen. That wasn't just a flat out mistake.
Okay. Sorry, Vegas did get a shot on that 3-on-1. They were just showing the replay there, so it's saved by Skinner. So thankfully the save.
Chase coming in with the paraphrase of Loki.
Oh no. Anyways.
Yes, very sad. Anyways.
We're down to 6:10 to go here in the first period. Oilers continue to lead 2-1.
Yeah, y'all, if during intermission, go find a highlight of the game-winning goal in Toronto. It's ridiculous and stupid. It's awful. It was basically a 5-on-0.
Oh yeah, we getting a penalty here.
I agree, Darcy. I don't need to see people shaking hands. Like, I literally do not need to see this. Nobody needs to see this. It's good that they're doing it. Nobody needs to watch them do it.
Which player will come to Edmonton in the summer? I think we got all the good ones that we really wanted. Can't afford any of the really high price guys.
Switch the game. Switch the game.
Well, if they're telling you to switch back, Chase, they better.
Yeah, Panthers won, Dana. That's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here in the game that matters, Oilers are up 2-1. Connor and Hyman with power play goals. And Jack Eichel scored for Vegas.
They still haven't switched the game.
That sucks. You almost missed the whole period. But...
There we go. Finally switching over. All right. With almost 6 minutes left.
Okay, just in time to see the Kyler Yamamoto penalty.
Yep. Yamamoto in the box.
All right, so Oilers need a big kill here. 5:51 to go in the first period. Oilers out shooting Vegas 13-7 to this point. And nice clear to get things started.
They called Yamamoto on for interference, huh? Yes, I get to watch the game. The game that I wanted to watch. I don't have to watch people shake hands.
Yeah, they can show all that stuff when nobody's waiting to see some other game. Oilers get another clear here, so they've killed off the first 30 seconds.
I don't know if any of you watch Eck on YouTube. He'll have it because it's a terrible play, and Eck's whole thing is like, watch this absolute nonsense happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Oilers penalty kills looked excellent. Pats fan for sure. Down to under a minute to go. Vegas really hasn't got any control in the Oilers zone yet on this power play.
Yeah, Oilers have as many shots as the Knights do on this one. Skinner! Dude, it's the power play. Do not leave your net.
Vegas controlling now. Need another clear here. 30 seconds to go on the Vegas power play. Vegas working the puck around. Tipped in front. Vegas keeps it in. Another save by Stu.
Nice one.
And the Oilers finally get the clear with 5 seconds left in the penalty. All right. Killed her off.
Skinner had some good saves in that one.
Yeah, Skinner's been good tonight.
Yeah, he always does, Pats fan. He always does. No, Vinny, no.
All right, Vegas takes an icing, and we'll have a face-off in the Vegas zone.
SMC, what you missed was me miserably watching the Maple Leafs lose to the Florida Panthers, and Patrick being really excited by being able to watch the game that matters. And we've got a McDavid and a Hyman goal and an Eichel goal.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of complaining about TNT. They showed me a good 3 minutes of people shaking hands instead of switching the game over.
So we got Dry, Keane, and McDavid playing as a line right now. Bush gets it in to Keane in front. Keane back to Bush again. Oh, Peter's saying we got another penalty coming up here. Oh, yeah. Robert takes down his man, stopping a little tight end 2-on-1 rush there. So Vegas heading back to the power play.
That was a smart penalty, in my opinion, because
yeah.
he had completely fallen down. And at that point, it was either take a penalty or maybe give up the goal.
Yeah. Of all the penalties I've seen the Oilers take in these playoffs, that's one of the better ones they would take. But it happens because Broberg fell down along the boards, though. So
I just got the knock on the wall. So
yeah,
be ASMR Toph for the rest of the night. Yeah, TNT's bad in the best of circumstances, and tonight they were extra bad.
All right, so we're down to 2:35 to go here in the first period. Minute 46 left to go in the Vegas power play. Ooh, nearly a good opportunity there for Marchessault. Michael's got it along the boards for Vegas. Back to the point. Back to Eichel. Shot. Doesn't quite get through. And Nude should get the clear here. Vegas coming back in. In front. Oh, another couple good blocks on this power play for the Oilers. Down to a minute to go in the Vegas power play. And Vegas tips it back in, but CC's got it.
I mean, this is as close as we get, James. This is as close as we get. If you're asking why Tyson's not streaming tonight, Tyson is not streaming tonight, and I don't know why. But he did post an announcement. Nice. Darcy saying that they're going to succeed on this kill.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, Darnay went down the tunnel.
That's Peter's new name.
Let's see what happened with Vinny.
Nick, I think you posted to the wrong one there, buddy. Well, welcome in. We've got at least one fan that was watching Steve Dangle and is now watching us.
Yep. Wrong stream.
Yeah, I think Vinny got hurt on that block.
Yeah. Vinny took it off the block there. So.
We do, Mr. Gamer. We do.
Yes. So we're down to 10 seconds to go in the Vegas power play here and 57 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah, if we could pull a Steve Dangle and have the game playing alongside us, that'd be awesome. We do not have the millions of dollars to make that happen.
Well, yeah, we'd have to also work for Sportsnet.
Yep. And then nobody in the States could watch us.
Yeah. Because you also have to remember he broadcasts that on Sportsnet's YouTube channel. Like, that's not on his personal YouTube channel. So it's not like he's getting YouTube stuff for that. 24 seconds to go here in the first. Oilers with some ozone time here.
I love your name, Happy Brontosaurus. I love it. So Vegas tends not to give up. They did toward the end of last game, but they tend to play steady for 60 minutes, which is quite the accomplishment, really. They're also very physical when it counts. I think they're actually down in hits this series, but most of their hits are big and strategic. On the other hand, I really want to watch them lose.
Yeah, they're a deep team. Obviously, finished first in the West there, so season for them after missing the playoffs.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer, it's because we would have to have the broadcast rights to show the game, and we don't. We would immediately get stopped by YouTube if we started showing the game because we do not have the rights. We're also a cross-border stream here. I'm in Kentucky, and Patrick's up in Edmonton. So even if we had the rights somehow and had millions of dollars or worked for Sportsnet or ESPN, which we definitely don't, then it would only be on one side of the border. So instead, we watch it with you. And we leave it up to you to find how to watch it.
Yeah, it's basically just a hopefully fun place to hang out while everyone watches the game and we can discuss things that happen and stuff like that.
Yeah, we put a bunch of Oilers fans in one spot and we talk about what's going well, what's not going well, and we're basically color commentary without the play-by-play for the most part.
Yep. And yes, Vegas's penalty kill hasn't been good, but I don't anybody's penalty kill has looked very good against the Oilers. They seem to own almost everybody.
And yeah, Warrior, that's probably, if we're talking about the nice things, probably the worst thing about Vegas is that they don't lose well, which might be a positive thing. But generally that's expressed by them getting visibly, clearly very frustrated. And that tends to lead to the Oilers taking off. Hey, CBJ, welcome back.
Welcome back, CBJ. Yeah, a bunch of people were having to watch X Beast.
Yep.
Sure will. Yeah.
Welcome in all of our new viewers. There's a lot of names in there that I don't recognize, so welcome in. Yep. Nurse has not given up the puck tonight at all. Nurse is a +0 for the night.
Yeah, I think there's a few Vegas fans in here, Ghost, for you.
Yeah, there usually are 2 or 3 that come in and watch with us and occasionally chime in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not after last game, but they came in the game after the first game that the Oilers dominated. So I'm sure they're here somewhere. And I just remembered that I'm supposed to be talking so loud because Mrs. Toph is on the other side of the wall trying to sleep.
Knock on the wall.
She has to go to work tomorrow. I do not.
Yes, Pietrangelo has looked excellent tonight for Vegas. Not as good as Nurse, but
yeah, it might be that we're the only ones streaming tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately Tyson couldn't stream tonight, so but hopefully he should be back for Sunday's game 6.
Not yet, Darcy. Not yet.
Yeah, we get a few more people scout when Tyson's not streaming, that's for sure. His streams have been off the charts. Really happy for Tyson. He's been doing extremely well these playoffs.
McPatrick and McToff.
Yep. Colorado's going to get reincarnated and come back to win the Stanley Cup. Few changes. They'll be contending again next year, probably.
I did not, Peter. If you're watching TNT right now, you're probably going to get a good shot of the game-winning goal. Panthers-Leafs game, which was just absolutely bad hockey. Just bad hockey. They probably didn't deserve to lose the series on that, but yeah, it was bad. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of heads rolling in Toronto, I think. Yes, Chris, yep. And yeah, they choked real hard in that one play. And yeah.
Yeah, I think Kyle Dubas is probably gone. Probably one of their big four are gone, at least. But we'll see. But yeah, thank you, Dana. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Appreciate having you here. Great to have you. What would be on a McDavid burger? Everything. All the best things from all the other burgers combined into one.
Well, a McDavid burger has to go through you real fast, right? So I'm guessing that it would be at White Castle, not at McDonald's. That's a little joke for my American fans because I don't think you have White Castle up there, do you?
No, we don't.
Big
Welcome back in.
Meat. I think that's the Vinny D burger, bud.
Oilers are looking good so far, Jason. Vegas was controlling a bit more of the 5-on-5 play there for a while, but power play's coming through big once again. A couple power play goals, so not too bad so far. I haven't noticed anything, Jay, with Dry looking like he's hurting. I'm sure he's in pain. I think probably most of the guys are in pain. There's been a lot of altercations in this series. Showing the highlights of Jack Eichel's goal. Yeah, Bukestad just couldn't get a hold on him, and I think Skinner didn't see the puck there in time to do much of anything about it.
Yeah, CBJ. White Castle is kind of gnarly, but sometimes you want gnarly.
Yeah, the McDavid burger might not be as popular if it goes through you fast. I don't know if we're going to see Erik Karlsson anymore with making that Ekholm trade and how well Bush has looked. I don't know if it's a trade the Oilers even need to make anymore. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But
yeah, I don't know that they are currently motivated to give up what it would take.
Okay, yeah. Well, just saw the overtime goal. Oof.
Yeah, I mean it's a good goal, but there's not a Leaf within like 10 yards.
I think we're doing okay, Robin, without him. But I mean, ideally, you want to have all your guys in. I know we all take shots at Nurse, but he is still a good defenseman.
Yeah, and one of those power plays wouldn't have happened if Nurse was out there because Broberg took that penalty. Yes, we survived and we have the lead. That is right, Tyson. Is something. It's all we can ask for currently because we're only one period in.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. Welcome in, Tyson. I know a few people here are gonna be happy to see you. Missing your stream tonight. Yeah, that's the thing, Peter. Like, will Carlson have another year like he did this year? Probably not, right? And I think it was still 4 years left on that deal. So I don't know. I think with getting Ekholm, the emergence of Bouchard, I'd probably shift focus elsewhere. Because you're hoping like Broberg and all those other guys are going to keep getting better, right? So if if Carlson does take a dive, then it's a problem the Oilers don't need.
Yeah,
Thanks,
plus
Tyson.
they just don't. I don't think right now with this makeup they're looking for a hyper offensive defenseman.
Yeah. I think if anything, you want to add another shutdown guy, like towards the bottom of the lineup, or maybe could play in like the 4 or 5 slot if they add anybody.
Yeah, you get Vinny D to get faster, and then you're set.
There you go. Even my wife's excited Tyson's here.
Got that juice box going up.
Oh yeah, Draisaitl's playing tonight. SN.
Yeah, and he probably should have been called for a couple already that I've seen, where he's kind of hacking at people's shins a little bit.
That's what he does.
Yep.
McDavid to the Coyotes.
In their gymnasium.
Yeah.
In the university gymnasium.
Carlson to Columbus, I could really get behind that one.
That might be interesting. I don't know if Columbus, because Columbus has a bit of cap space, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. They could figure out how to afford it. Easier than the Royal PM.
Tyson, I don't think anybody's happy that you're here. Like all these messages of hate I'm seeing, it's incredible.
Pinocchio, if I have to choose somebody that is not the Oilers, I'm choosing the Hurricanes. They're just dominating. I think that they have the chance to sweep Florida, especially because Florida's entire game is based around capitalizing on mistakes. Hurricanes kind of don't. Mistakes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a tight series, but it's hard to bet against the Panthers now. I mean, they've taken out Bruins and the Maple Leafs now, so I don't know. Should be a good series. I haven't noticed Nuge too much SMC, so not good, not great, I guess.
Toph hair is not going to happen.
Yeah, it'd be great to get a Canes Oilers rematch for sure. And then we got to win this time, of course, in reverse 2006.
Ooh, gross, Drift. Gross. Makes me a little bit.
What? Yeah, I was going to say, I must have missed something. Okay, yeah, McDavid and Dry for Patrick Kane. If you want Patrick Kane, you can just sign him right now. You don't have to trade anything for him. Oof, yeah. Drift just goes through nightmare scenarios.
Yes, it just great came down. Odin. I mean, Tyson has one. Maybe you can get it from Tyson.
I don't know if Tyson can give that one up, though. It's part of the studio.
That is true. Yes.
I guess it probably depends on how much you're willing to play. It would.
I know that says double canes, but my brain went double cans.
Yeah, the Leafs tried to make a series of it, SN, but yeah, we would have won if Rosen didn't get hurt, Casey, for sure. McDavid and Dry for Crosby and Malkin. Nope. I'd take them, but not for them.
Patrick Kane's next contract might be a significant discount somewhere where he thinks he can win it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have to be if he's going to a contender, he's not going to make much, probably.
Yeah.
I'd say probably under 2 million, but
yeah, I mean, it's either going to be huge to a team that has nothing else going, or it's going to be tiny to a team that's contending.
Yeah. I imagine it's going to be Rangers or Sabres or something in that eastern area there.
We didn't do anything to it, Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty, I didn't see any of the rest of your message. It wasn't moderated or anything, so I'm not sure why it got deleted.
Yep. Yeah, we're the only two with moderating powers, and we didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, no.
I'm moderating.
Oh. Okay. Apparently my wife's moderating, so maybe she deleted it. Although I don't think she knows how to do it, but anyway.
Oh.
Well, I'm not saying you've never done it.
I could figure it out.
I'm not saying you couldn't do it. I'm just saying you don't know.
I could figure it out.
I'm sure you could.
Adam, I think they were talking about the other Kane. But yeah. Wait. Oh, I have no idea. There might be some automatic something, but it didn't come up for us to approve. So,
Oh, Scout wants to be moderator. Scout, can we trust you with that kind of power? Would you abuse it?
you mean the person that put in 700 monkeys last game?
Oh, why did you say something?
Oh yeah,
I don't know. They're back now.
It's gonna explode into monkeys any second now. It's fine.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it, Adam. It's all good.
Yeah, we got two Kane conversations kind of crossing over, and I don't. Y'all gonna have to say Evander or Patty.
Well, we know Evander's not going anywhere. So.
Yeah, they did get him relatively cheap because not necessarily because of the gambling, but because of the reputation. And because of at the time the situation was such that he may have never played a game for the Oilers. Thank you, Laura. Trying to get the monkeys started.
Are you actually related to McDavid Drift?
Peter, where are the monkeys?
Don't encourage them. Long lost son.
How old are you?
You are a young man, Drift. Extremely young.
Yeah, Darcy. Yeah, saw that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna get hot and dry again this week for y'all. So I hope you all are safe. Robin. Yes, all bold people know each other and are related. All right, second period back again.
All right.
No. Monkeys are for intermission. Monkeys are for intermission.
Game's back on. Yeah, hopefully those forest fires aren't Well, they're gonna get worse here, and we got some hot weather coming up, so hopefully we can get some more rain here in the not too distant future to help out. You're not helping.
I mean, she's helping, just not us.
Yeah, constructively. All right.
Come on, dig it out, clear it out, clear it out.
And you got Scout going now.
So Vegas has. So we're about a minute into the second period, and Vegas has had possession basically the entire time in the Oilers zone. So not great. Gonna scare away all our new people, y'all. Bunch of people coming in like, oh, there's some hockey going on. All they see is monkeys. Adam, we both predicted 6.
Yeah.
And I think we're both sticking with that. Now, obviously, if the Oilers lose tonight, we suddenly both think it'll be in 7.
Okay, Scout and Peter, come on.
They play off of each other.
Yeah, and who started it?
So I brought up a monkey, so I had to do it.
See, look what you made Toph do.
I mean, the game is going, and the monkeys were so distracting that nobody is talking about the game.
Yeah.
So,
all right, okay, we got Connor coming in here 1-on-3. Yeah, okay, there's a game on here. Yeah.
You didn't do the wrong thing. You just did too much of the not right thing.
Oh.
Well, you missed a bunch of monkeying around, Tyson.
Tyson, welcome back.
All right, Oilers trying to get control of the puck here in the Vegas zone. Nuge got it at the point, over to Bush on net. It's tipped in the corner. Connor taken down. Doesn't look like anything on the play. Net's knocked off, so we'll have a stoppage.
That's a nice little shot from Bush before the stoppage.
Robin calling for Costin and Bukestad together with Stone? Or movie and Mark there. Yeah, we're winning. That's all that matters.
I would untime out you, Peter and Scout, but I don't know how to do that, so it's just going to be 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Am I very punished too?
You might get timed out too, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, until just now it wasn't, so.
We'll get timeouts from there. The Oilers fanatic, he does timeouts for me too. Except they're 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like you'd even listen anyway. You would.
Or just walk away. Easy to just walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
I am going to put Lauren in timeout. It's not in the chat.
All right. We're 3 minutes into the second period. Let's talk some hockey here.
Yeah,
Robert.
Golden Knights have gotten a lot of shots already this period.
Yeah.
They've nearly caught up. I will put down the rule for approval that if Nuge gets another one, you can put as many monkeys in the chat as you want.
Okay.
You know Nuge is going to score now, don't you?
I mean, that's fine. I am absolutely fine with that. Yeah, if Nuge gets another goal, that's how the monkeys started. Bring them back.
Yeah, it all started with Monkey getting off the back Nuge. And Ryan's calling for it.
Okay, it's probably been about. It's probably about the end of the timeout. And it's not that we don't like you. It's that we've got like 100 people in here, 133 people in here. They don't need to be seeing just monkeys. Unless there's an explanation, and there was no explanation at the time.
Shot from the point, and Hill takes it in. So 16-14 to go here in the second period. Still 2-1 Oilers.
Yeah, I think for this period, Vegas has 5 or 6 shots. I think Edmonton has 2. It's not great. Great.
No. Yeah, Vegas has controlled most of it here in the early going.
Yeah. Vegas had the puck for the entire first minute, and it only left the zone twice.
Oilers control off the draw. Oh, no. Briefly, now they have it back, and Vegas steals, and it's out of the zone. Here they come 4-on-2 into the Oilers zone. Boosh gets them right back out. Nearly a break there for Connor and Hyman, but they couldn't quite get to it.
Warrior,
Yeah, he does have a heat.
Warrior calling for Stone to explode in a bad way. Well, good way for us, but bad for him.
Ekoma drive. Looks like it was tipped up and out of zone. So, all right. Oilers getting some pressure back here after Vegas controlled first few minutes.
Nice little shot there from Ekholm.
McDavid nearly got an opportunity there, but held up a bit by Theodore. Yeah, he's looked cranky all series, Darcy. I think every time they show him on camera, he's got a big scowl on his face. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's true of Draisaitl too. Draisaitl has been on a mission for a while. If any burger deserves to have jalapenos on it, it's going to be a dry burger. He's spicy.
Vegas with an icing here, so another face-off in their zone. See if the Oilers can get something going here.
Yeah, human, that is possible. We don't like it, but we don't want that. But it is possible. We're positive, but we're also realists.
Yep.
This has been pretty even series so far.
Yeah, it's been back and forth each game, so Oilers trying to get it going back their way here for the second straight game.
Oilers on the icing now. Yeah, almost 150 people in here. That's why I shut down the monkey.
Welcome in, everybody.
Scout and Peter, you should be able to come back in.
Yeah.
It's definitely been 5 minutes since that happened. Drift, yes. They're going to get real good at golf, aren't they? I hope so.
Well, Vegas is nice for golfing year round, so lots of practice. Face off at center. Vegas controls off the draw. Get it in deep.
Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I did put you in the penalty box. Little ice goblin, go back to the ice cage and think about your little goblin thoughts. Hey, Peter, hi, Scout. You're always welcome here. Oh, man. That was a great chance. Hill went down to get it, and yeah, if anybody had been there to grab the puck, it would have gone in. There's no Oilers in that spot.
Here they come again. Yeah, welcome back in, Peter and Scout. Price got it on the wall.
If Nuge gets it, you get all the monkeys you can ever want.
Oilers keep it in. Yamo got it down low, over to dry.
Welcome in, Alyssa. Nice to see you.
Welcome, Alyssa. Ooh, looks like it just went wide there.
Don't
Dry
test
feeds
me,
it back into the
Scout.
net.
Ryan Dugat. Hopkins. Yes, that would be a very good.
Kane gets it in deep. Draisaitl with a big hit behind the net. Kane's got it deep. McDavid comes in with a nice hit.
Broke it up.
Home keeps it in. Just gets the clear. All right, we're down to 13:02 to go here in the second period. No scoring so far, so still 2-1 Oilers. Yeah, Mark and Cece with an excellent opportunity, but Cece just couldn't get a stick on it on the 2-on-1.
Yeah, CBJ. We're going to have to take that. I'll use some of my graphic design skills and make up a t-shirt for Patrick to take to his person that keeps making t-shirts. Ryan Dugat Hopkins, guaranteed to satisfy shirt. Scout.
Uh-oh. Scout alternate.
Yeah, Robin, that's about right. Yeah, just need them to not completely break down. Almost all of the Vegas goals have been on a complete defensive breakdown.
We might be getting double the you-know-what here.
Welcome in, Cleveland.
Welcome in,
Sanino. Because he is a hockey robot. Drift is the most awkward robot on the planet. That is why. Or it's because his brain is always thinking about hockey.
Oh.
And
Billy, don't feed
don't feed the monkeys. He's literally feeding the monkeys.
Showing some photos of William Karlsson's new son tonight. He was born early this morning, I believe.
Yeah, SMC, he does. And it may be that he doesn't really answer questions or pose for photos or any of that because his brain's playing hockey at the time. Like, his brain's just like, hang on. I scored. All right.
Yeah, that answer checks out. Yeah. Good explanation.
But also, those interviews are never. There's never an interesting answer to any of those questions. How do you think you do it tonight? Pretty good? Not very good. What do you think needs to change? We need to play better. I believe that, Drift. Welcome in, Michelle.
Yeah, they're always chewing on him. Very rarely ever in their mouth. There's a chance here for the Vegas. Nice save by Skinner. Vegas getting some zone time in here. Nice break up by Ekholm. Gets it up along the boards, but not quite out. And he gets it out on the second opportunity. So So we're down to 11:54 to go here in the second period.
Skinner.
15 Oilers. Nuge gets it in deep, but he didn't score.
Hey, Epiphany, welcome in.
Welcome in, Epiphany.
No, Peter.
Let's not.
Well, the Oilers are doing a pretty good job of not letting Vegas get anything started, but they're not getting anything started themselves either.
Have some time here. Fogel out there with McLeod and Janmark.
Kulak.
Cool. Yeah.
Don't. Scout. Don't. Yeah, Ryan. But their game has always been about setting up opportunities. So if they were behind, I would be completely with you. But they are hitting shots and they are hitting currently. So it's not a huge problem at the moment. Thank you for the dodo, Peter. I like dodos. Put in Mike Smith. As a forward? I don't think he'd do very well.
He's a good passer, though. Costin brings it in for the Oilers. Draisaitl's got it behind the net. And takes it all the way out of the zone.
They were getting a line change, but still. Yeah. So I have to be quiet right now. 999. Because my wife has to work in the morning. And it's 11:30 here. So I've got the full ASMR.
Yeah.
Which drives me. I would so much rather be loud right now. Well, I have to sound like this because my wife is asleep on the other side of the. Patrick, on the other hand, is watching a hockey game. No Toph Gullhorns tonight. Nope. I even had to tone down my Skinner just now.
Cece's got it at the point over to Kulak. Chance for Kane in front. No. Covered up by Hill there.
Yep, he was digging at it, though.
Yeah.
I like to see Kane digging at it. Because that, one, pisses off the Knights, and two, might work.
Yeah, Kane with their best chance there in a while. Probably since that failed 2-on-1. Did you put him in another timeout?
Drift. I mean, he is a try-hard. It's just, it works, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Like, oh, he tries to do good every time he has the puck. Okay, that's an insult. Yeah, Michelle, I don't know how they don't, because this was the year, right? They built everything to win this year, not just like win now, but win this year. And they kind of did. They made one of their goals. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's 100% always. Yep. Well, Drift, that should be an achievable goal, I would think.
Yeah, if you get to Rogers' place early enough, you might be able to catch him before he comes into the rink. But
Yeah,
although I think they've
Epiphany.
got
Sorry.
park in there.
Yeah, Epiphany. It's less. Uh, it's less that she'll try to hurt me and more that I'm trying to be nice. I had to work tomorrow. She was in here yelling at upset, so. Yeah, 999. That is absolutely true. Yeah. The worst thing that you can say about McDavid is that he tries just really hard all the time. Yep. Okay. Nylander might go. Yeah. I would expect that they'll try to do another goaltending scramble. Um, Other than that, your guess is as good as mine because they have a good core and they know it, but that core also doesn't seem to actually work when they need it to. So may see a Marner shakeup. I mean, they're not getting rid of Matthews. Matthews might be the only like truly, definitely, 100% safe.
I don't know. He's only got a year left in his deal, I think. So if they don't think they can re-sign him, they might consider moving him.
It's true.
I think Nylander is the easiest one to move because I think his contract's like $6.9 million cap hit. So it'd be the easiest for teams to take on. Yes, his house is definitely massive.
Are you digging for McDavid insults? Like, his house is too big. Come on, guys. Don't let Vegas control it.
Needs a big house. He hosts all the team parties. So we're down to 7:45 to go here in the second period. I feel like we've talked a whole lot of hockey here in the second period.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of not a whole lot. Good one, Stewie. Peter says there's a penalty. Which, if it's a penalty, then it's probably the Oilers. Because they would set power play against the Golden Knights. Scout, come on, man.
Yeah, it looks like Broberg's headed to the box for the Oilers.
For the second time tonight.
Yeah.
And this time he doesn't nearly have the same excuse. I mean, Eichel did try to tackle him. Yeah, he didn't really deserve. Well, if he deserved that, then Eichel deserved it too.
All right, let's kill this one off here, guys.
Not bad, Paul. Not bad. He's been in on the net, digging at it a couple times. He's been good at getting the puck out of the zone. So, not terrible. This period has been a bit slow. Yeah, Michel. Yeah. I mean, that probably should have been the refs telling him to knock it off. That probably.
Yeah, Vegas getting nothing going on this power play so far. No, Michelle's saying we're getting it 5-on-3.
Oh, boy.
Eichel taken down again.
Couldn't happen to couldn't happen to a better guy.
Well, that'll be a minute 16 of 5-on-3 for the Vegas Golden Knights, though. Yeah, Mark got a stick up. Yeah.
Yeah, and hard to ignore when Eichel goes straight into the ref.
Yeah, that was his second tonight, Ace.
Yeah, you're about a minute ahead, Michelle. Sniff the stick is a time honor. Does this smell funny to you?
Well, this would be a massive kill if the guy. Oh, never mind. Show the goal call. What do you even bother talking about penalty kill?
Stewie gets one good one and then one bad one. Yeah, okay. So I just saw the Stu. I'm sure that I can see the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just snuck it in underneath his pad.
Well, we could see that one coming. Too. Yeah.
Yep. All tied up. Yeah, it's only tied.
And of course, it's got to be Mark Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, just snuck it in underneath Skinner's pad there.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine, Michelle. We're usually spoiled. And the fact that y'all spoil it means that we get to cover the big stuff earlier than we could usually. So it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Oh, another opportunity to take his right off the face off. Big save by Stu there.
Yes, that deserved all the use, Peter. That was a big stew.
Massive save there.
Yeah, because he was all alone. Which, bad that he was all alone.
I guess
well,
just take the lead.
It's happening again then. 2 power play goals.
Yeah, it's 5-on-3. Looks like it was a real killer.
Robin is not tight anymore, but yes, it's not over. It's not even close to over. So yeah, yeah, I hate Vegas as well, Teddy. Yep. Yeah, that's a little bit of a yikes.
Yeah, man, that 5-on-3 really cost us. So 2 goals on 5-on-3, and Vegas has the lead. Oh, that go in off Connor? Looked like it.
Well, there was a little chip in right at the end, but yeah, it did bounce partially off Con.
Okay, yeah, then Smith got it in front.
Don't hate all of Vegas, just their guts.
Well said, Ace. Well said. Well, the Oilers can have a nice quick response here. That'd be good.
Yeah, that should definitely function as a wake up call for both teams, really. Other than that, nobody's gotten anything going this period at all.
No. Vegas ahead in shots now. Oilers had the lead for most of the game there.
Nice, Teddy. Well, welcome in, and you're on our team right now, so yes.
We'll take you on the wagon. Yeah, well, at least you got to see a historic regular season for the Bruins. But yeah, I thought for sure they would take the Panthers down. But Panthers are in the East Finals now, so.
Couple of dumb penalties, Chase.
Yeah, Vegas got a 5-on-3 and scored on both. Yeah, penalties are costing them tonight for sure, Pats fan. And they were, like you were saying earlier, they were doing so well on the penalty kill, but 5-on-3s are hard to take down.
Oh, Jake, you're bad luck then.
Don't say that. Just bad timing.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Oof. So this is mostly rough because other than those 2 goals, which neither of which were real great, nothing has happened in basically an entire period, which makes it a little bit hard to come back.
Yeah, we definitely need the next goal. That's for sure. Be nice if we can get this one tied up here before the second intermission, at least going to the third period tied.
Yeah, Bobrovsky's been good. But also the Panthers just have that way of sneaking it by you.
Yeah, it's going to be a good series between them and Carolina.
Oh, really?
Seriously?
Another one? So that's bad. That means things are actually falling apart here.
This game's going to get out of control. Well, Vegas has controlled much of the period, and it's starting to come back to bite the Oilers now. Yeah,
that's an ugly one too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna see Campbell third. In fact, this would probably be to switch out.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. We need some kind of momentum change here. Yeah.
Okay, Skinner got pulled.
Yeah, Campbell's coming in.
That's not too surprising. That's 3 goals in what, like 2 minutes?
Yeah. Well, it's not even so much on Skinner. It's just we need some kind of something to change the momentum here.
Got to change something, and that's the thing that you can change in the middle of all of this.
Yeah. So for the third time this postseason, Campbell coming in for Skinner.
Yeah, Scotty. That's exactly what we're saying. Yep. Yeah, that sucks for Skinner. It's not entirely his fault.
No, he's made some big saves tonight, but it's just getting away from the Oilers here.
Gotta do something to rein it in.
It's all the penalties that are sinking them right now. So
yeah, I mean the uninspired hockey bit is also true of the Golden Knights right now, except that they got 3 goals while they were uninspired.
Well, let's get something going here, boys. Vegas still controlling here. Sent in deep. 3:40 to go here in the second period.
Yeah, Rise, they already put him in, so he'll be out there for the third.
Yeah. Alex Pietrangelo being out hasn't been a huge difference maker to this point.
Looks like CC's going to get a shot.
We know Darnell Nurse has had a bigger effect.
Yeah, well, Broberg is taking 2 penalties. Neither of those happen if he's not on the ice. But that's not really like we need Nurse.
Yeah, well, we got lots of time, Ace. I got lots of faith in this team. You got a full period to tie things up and a couple extra minutes here.
Yeah, and Vegas is going to start chirping, and that's going to get the Oilers mad.
Yeah, Kane, McDavid, and Draisaitl out there trying to get something going here.
Way up in the air.
No, Tiffany, there's 3 periods for sure. Yeah, and possibly more if the Oilers can get it tied up here. But at least 3 tonight.
No, Tiffany, it is not over, especially with the Oilers. The Oilers can always come back. We should know within the first 5 minutes of the third whether there's a chance of that. Because if they come out slow and resigned, then they've decided that they lost, which is something that this team is unfortunately capable of.
But they do bounce back as well, so.
Yeah, Tiffany, that sounds like it was a rage quit rather than a it's over.
Yeah. Guessing somebody not happy with how the game was going.
Which we've never rage quit or sad quit. We've wanted to. We have not. Yeah, they desperately need a goal this last 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
Just
something to go there with.
Just make sure that it's not completely out of hand. Give the Campbell switch a reason. Happening. Jack, I would be thrilled with that.
Yep. 6-5 win. I would take that for sure.
Ace.
I'll take any kind of win.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Well, it changed this game for sure anyway, Pat's fan. But
yeah, but since that third one, I'm liking the response that we're getting out of the because they could be waiting, but they're not. They're pressing.
down to 40 seconds to go here in the second, you should say.
I did not see that hit, Casey.
Yeah, I just caught the tail end of it there.
Oh. I hadn't seen it because it hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, that was vicious on Ekholm.
He's laying there. Might have gotten knocked silly. He went headfirst into the boards.
Yeah, trainer's out looking at Ekholm right now.
Yeah, they're certainly not clean. Yeah. Oh, is he bleeding? Oh, I hope it's his nose and not his brain. Yeah, that should be.
I think he's got a cut on his nose.
Well, that's a good sign.
Well, he's up and skating on his own, so.
Yeah, and luckily he'll have the entire mission to figure out where he is.
We definitely can't go down Ekholm.
Human, dude. They drove his head into the boards. Like,
yeah, not something to be proud of.
No. And if it had gone the other way, we would be talking the other way.
Have they announced what the penalty is yet? It's got to be a 5-minute major at least. Oh yeah, Free went head first into the boards.
He'll at least get fined. He'll definitely have a hearing, Peter. No matter what the penalty is here, we'll have a hearing. Yeah, I hope Ekholm's brain is okay. Yeah, probably should be. Okay. It looks like it's actually coming through as a 5-minute major.
All right.
And Colasar is gone. Cool. Well, Petrangelo got a hearing, deputy. Yeah, Colasar will get a hearing out of that.
Okay, we definitely got to get something here, guys. Brief opportunity off the face-off there. Bouchard keeps it in.
Connor almost drove to the net, but yeah, it got all tangled up behind the net, so they're gonna be going to the locker room.
We'll have 4 minutes and 37 seconds of power play time when we come back in the third period. 4-2 Vegas after 40.
Yeah, that's entirely possible, Scotty. Well, maybe not the hug part, but it's possible that he just gets a fine for that, especially since he got tossed out of this game. All right, I am going to do water swap, so I will be back in just a few minutes.
All right, see you in a few. Yeah, they definitely got to get something on going on this power play for sure. Down 2. Yeah. Yeah, Pats fan. That's obviously the big concern. If Ekholm doesn't return, then we've been without Nurse all game, but no Nurse and no Ekholm in the third period does not look good at all. Yeah, Broberg's had not can't talk. Broberg has not had a strong night, Lone Wolf, that's for sure. It's looking that way, Pats fan. I think we're better with Nurse than we have been with more Broberg, at least. Human activated. I get you're a Vegas fan, but to say that wasn't a penalty and it was called a 5-minute major looks real bad on you. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Arthur. Come back and see this. Yeah, it all happened pretty fast. Vegas got 2 on a 5-on-3 and scored again shortly after. Yeah, well, that's exactly it, Deputy. Nurse is a valuable defenseman. It just everyone's got the knock against him because he's makes over $9 million a year, right? But he takes valuable minutes for the Oilers. Yeah, Broberg with 2 penalties tonight, David. Yeah, hopefully Ryan. We're hoping that comes back out there. He's pretty tough, so I think we'll see him in the third. Well, that's good to hear, Drift. Well, you have the Oilers on the phone. Could you tell them to pick up a couple of goals there in the third period? Yeah, certainly not blaming everything on Broberg, Michelle. It was just, I think you'd rather have Nurse out there right now. No, like QC, I'm not trying to blame it all on Broberg, but the way it's gone tonight.
I am back.
Welcome back, Toph.
What I missed?
We're talking about Broberg.
Yeah, the second one was not really his fault. Well, really, neither of them were super his fault. So the first one, he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, there was a good chance that puck was going in. Because he had completely fallen down. So that was probably a smart penalty. The second one, it was at least 50% Eichel's fault.
Yeah, Ace, I agree. A couple years from now, Broberg will probably be a fixture in the top 4. It's just needs a bit more time.
Keith. That's a very hopeful take, Keith. I like it. Yeah, and yeah, El Taco. Oilers D is not super good most of the time. And they were definitely not very good on those 3 goals. They're all calling Keith Richards for being Keith Richards. Good stuff. Yeah, Robin, that is correct. It's an entire period left. They're starting out on a power play that they can score multiple times on.
No, I think we'll tie this one up.
Yeah.
They just need to come up with a purpose in the third.
Yeah. And honestly, that hit may have swung the momentum.
Yeah. I mean, we got over 4 minutes of power play time to start the third, so can't ask for a better way to start the third than that.
Yeah, and they may not be as deep as the Golden Knights, but the Golden Knights' sea level is also lower.
Yeah, exactly, Lone Wolf. Just get one early here. It's a 1-goal game. Just take it from there. I like it, Ryan. I like it.
I don't want overtime.
Wow. I like to win for them.
I'd like them to win in regulation. But if they can't win in regulation, I'm okay with overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, QC. I mean, Skinner doesn't really have rebound control either. Jay, yep. Yeah, it's actually almost a quarter. Almost a quarter. It's going to be power play.
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah, it was an up and down night for Stu, but Vegas controlled a lot of that second period. That was not even like we talked about Broberg, talked about Skinner, but the whole team kind of let up there in the second. They just need to come back with a much better third period here.
Also, real hard to play. They have two more people.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was some really great shot blocking, especially in the first. So it's possible that that fourth one is the last one for Vegas.
Yeah.
Ooh, Teddy, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, we're definitely not celebrating anything bad. And I'd like them to be in the situation where they just have to win one out of two instead of have to win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the nice thing about winning game 5 is you get 2 cracks at it.
I think we might just get that get back.
Or that Nuge goal everyone's been wanting.
You know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith. Yeah. We do need Campbell to come up big.
Yeah, I think it's been an up and down playoffs for Skinner, but I mean, I think I read today the average goaltender save percentage is only like 902 in these playoffs. So aside from maybe Bobrovsky, I don't know if there's really any goalies that are having a really strong playoffs for any team. The scoring is way up this year.
Yeah, that would be real nice, Odin. Try Costin and Boosh. Yep. Because you are a pessimist Pats fan, and we love you for it. Teddy, Pats fan is our resident pessimist, and Robin is our resident optimist.
Oh, Pats fan was an optimist most of the last game.
That's true. And before tonight, even having been pulled early after giving up a lot of goals, Skinner was 908, I think, coming into this game, which below that now. Solidly average.
Yeah. That's true, Pats fan.
And hey now, yep. McDavid is McMagic. That is correct. Keith, and actually just to warn everyone, if Nuge gets a goal, this chat is going to explode with monkey emojis, just to prepare you for Teddy boy. Gooshbomb high blocker.
Yeah, I like it. We almost done the intermission here.
Yes, correct, Ryan. Correct.
Yeah, that's a good point. So maybe we can get a couple here. Get it tied up on this power play. But get at least one.
Ready, we do not have confirmation yet. The bright side is that they were looking at his nose. So hopefully it was his nose that knocked him silly rather than his brain slamming into the inside of his skull. But yeah, he was driven into the nose pretty hard.
QC, yeah, Nuge did score the 4-1 goal in game 4. So he did score last game, yes.
Yeah, which is how we know that monkeys are going to happen. It's the monkey off his back.
Yeah, he's had chances, but only the one so far.
Probably not, Michel. His price tag is too high. I don't think that they're going to be able to get rid of it. And if they could, they'd have to retain and then replace with someone that, I mean, just to break even, they'd have to find a goalie as good as him for half as much as he's worth, which I don't think is probably possible.
It'd be very difficult anyway. Well, if Campbell takes over and they win the cup, I don't think he's going anywhere. Wow. I guess that might make him easier to trade if he does that. Yeah, Rudy, I think it was just to try and get a change of momentum. I don't think he was really blaming Skinner. It was more just to try and give the Oilers a spark with the goaltending change.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was mostly that before things go completely off the rails, we're going to do the one thing we can change right now. And it worked pretty quick. I mean, 2 of those were shorthanded. Get big. One of them was double shorthand. So, but definitely bad.
Yeah, they weren't all on Skinner, but nevertheless.
Yeah, hey now, absolutely. And they have to stay out of the box.
Yeah, let's hope so, Rudy. Let's hope so.
Right, so they're going to start with 5 minutes of power play, so.
Yeah.
It's only the historically best power play ever.
Yeah, that was a very deep team drift for sure.
Teddy.
Also true.
Yeah, deputy. Yeah, I think so too. I think it was less, confidence in Skinner as we need to change something right now.
Well, they didn't get anything going in that second period, Ryan, like aside from a couple opportunities. So, yeah, they were definitely trying to hold on to that 1 goal lead for way too long and then ran into penalty trouble. And here we are.
Yeah. The bad thing is, or the good thing, or the extenuating thing, is that while they were hanging on to that 1 goal, until the penalties, it was working. Because as much as the Oilers didn't get anything going in the second, neither did the Golden Knights. Until the penalties. Yeah, Michel, it's very possible that he's in protocol. And he may not be out there for. In fact, he may not be out there for next game. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he's out there in the playing as much as usual.
Yeah. I know this intermission's taking forever to wrap up here.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I agree. Too many commercials. So, on the bright side, I'm not being forced to watch the other game. So there is that. And yeah, I think that that third line with Fogle and Ryan is going to get one during this power play.
I like that, Odin. Nugent Leon. I could go for that.
Yeah, patriotic, but also last game that didn't work. They had figured out the same thing. They kept shooting him high on the glove side, and he got almost all of them. So, all right, Ekholm's back out there. That's good. That's very good. Scout, don't do that, bud.
Looks like we're almost over. All right. Away. Bush has got it. Feed it back to Connor, and he'll take it into Vegas territory to get us started here in the third period. 4:25 left in power play time.
Right side on McDavid. McDavid skating around.
Dry's got it on the wall. Back to Bush. Over to Connor.
Connor fumbled it a little bit there. Just a little bit of a bobble. He's driving into the net. Shot. Bush has it at the line. Connor at the point. Lots of passing right now.
Can't get anything through to the net. Bush has got it at the point.
Pretty heavy traffic right now. Ooh, tried to sneak it past Hill there.
Couldn't get it quite to dry on the other side of the net. Down to 3:20 on the power play now. Intercepted by Vegas, and they get the clear.
Finally got the clear. Nuge is out there on the ice.
And there's Ekholm as well, so he's good to go.
Hill came out of net.
The second unit out now here for some ice time. Kane's got it on the wall. Back to Ekholm. Back to Kane. Shot on goal. And Hill with the save. And there's no rebound. So Oilers down to 2:36 in power play time. Not much so far in the way of chances. Yeah, Ekholm looks like he's okay. So that's good. Oilers have the first unit back out, but they lost the puck there. And Vegas gets the clear.
Welcome in, Coffee Gang.
Oh, we're getting McDavid goal calls here.
Oh. Draisaitl out to Bush. Bush up to Mc... Nope, no, to Nuge. Bush takes a shot. Goes out of the zone.
Way behind here. Oh, yeah. Here
McDavid grabs it and does it himself.
Nice. Great rush in by Connor. He's got his second of the night.
Yeah, there's always spoilers in chat, Johnny. And, yep, we love it. Yeah, there's always about a minute and a half or so between your stream and us coming through to you, because about half of that is that we're watching on streams. So we're delayed watching, and then we're delayed again coming from us to you. David with a sneaky little attempt at the 5-hole. There was a tiny rebound, and he just snuck it past Hill's skate. That's good stuff.
Yep.
Yes, they did, Dana. Yes, they did. David just got his second of the night. There's about 2 minutes left in the power play. And McDavid trying to do it all himself for a second time. Didn't quite get all the way to the net. Still got that top line out there. Yeah, cool cash. Yep.
Still a minute 30 left in the power play for the Oilers.
Yes, that is correct, David. It's not over just yet.
Yep.
I got a little bit more than a minute left in this power play, which was on a 5-minute major.
Oh, a couple great opportunities for Draisaitl there. Just couldn't bury it.
Yeah, Dana.
Dinner alive. Even though he's not in. Draisaitl's got it on the boards.
Back to Bush. Thrown it on net a little bit and cleared.
Yeah, I'm wondering in that too, Scotty. Dry just kind of left it there. But I don't know. Ekholm with it now for the Oilers. 25 seconds to go in the power play.
The chat looks like we're not going to get another one on the power play.
No, it looks like, well, at least we got the one. We had to get at least one, so.
Ooh. There were some good scary chances in there. May have put the fear in him, which is good.
I don't know, Pats fan. They had to get at least one, so I think that's a win for the Oilers. If the Oilers got nothing on that 5-minute power play, then that would be a big win for Vegas.
Alla, I don't know if you're calling it for Leon or if you're seeing something that we didn't see or if you're just cheering him on. Good with either. Nobody's backing you up, so I assume that it was not.
Well, he's not even on my team, so I don't think it's him.
Here's that line everybody's loving. Got McLeod, Bukestad, and Ryan out.
Ryan.
Oh.
Vegas 1-on-2.
Knocked off the stick. Nice poke check. Got one shot on Campbell. At least I assume that's Campbell. Just realized that I'm not 100% sure.
If Campbell's in, yeah, it's Campbell.
That's cool, Slayer. You can think whatever you want to think. There's 14 minutes left.
Yeah. Icing call on Vegas, so we'll have a face-off in their zone with 14-18 to go here in the third period.
It's how Pat's fan is, and we love him for it. Stars fan never leaves early. I'd be miserable for the entire game, but he never leaves early. Some nice digging in the zone. Bobbled it. Cleared. Keeping control of the puck.
Yeah, these are big minutes here, Cool Cash. Oilers got to get in. Nice goal by Woodcroft. If he could score 2, that would help. Yeah.
Robin with the ball for a 5-4 win. I don't know who you're talking to, Scotty. So I'm quiet because my wife is asleep and has to go to work tomorrow, and it is almost 12:30 time, Eastern time. Patrick is quiet because he matches my energy sometimes. And just forgets to be loud because I'm being so quiet.
If we can tie this game up, I'll be really loud. Down to 12:44 to go in the third period here. So, oh, nice shot by Hyman, but big save there by Hill.
Oilers pretty well in control right.
Well, the pressure's on them to get something done here. So far, so good. We got within 1.
Almost snuck one past Soup there.
Got to get that time marker.
Looks like it was up and out of play. Yeah, I just gotta keep myself quiet and part of the way it's by slightly quieter than probably to be. Otherwise I forget. I like to think of it as ASMR hockey rather than whispering. No.
Yeah, someone to give him some energy, Robin. They got a good start here to the period, but need that extra push.
Yeah, they've been controlling play so far in the third. Which it didn't hurt that they had a power play for the first 5 minutes. But they've also continued to control the puck after that.
Yeah.
Holla, it is 4-3 in favor of the Golden Knights. Golden Knights got 3 goals in the second in a minute and a half, 2 of which were on the power play. Those power play goals was during a 5-on-3. There was a 5-minute major for drilling Ekholm into the boards at the end of the second. That's how the Oilers started the third. They got one back on that power play and are looking to tie it up.
Yep, couldn't have said it any better myself. Good recap.
Scotty. Spoken like someone that's been in this chat before.
We've never talked about that. I don't know what you're talking.
Usually pizza only comes up when the game is completely out of hand, one way or another, though. for the Oilers or on the Oilers, Casey?
On Fogle here. Yeah, Fogle stick up on Hutton.
I didn't see it. Oh. Yeah, he stabbed him in the face. Yeah. Well, you're going to get 4 minutes of power play. It's like human.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely blood there, so.
That one was just bad, not stupid. I mean, stick in the face with blood. I'll generally call that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call. Yeah. All right, well, this could be the game here. Need a massive kill.
Shorty would not go awry at this point.
Nope. Yeah, because we're going to be down to about 8 minutes if they can kill this. So.
Six in the lane. Some poke check in.
Dave Campbell.
Good one, Soup. Soup for the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, get big, unfortunately. Kulak gets the clear off the face-off, so we're down to 3:22 to go in Vegas's 4-minute double minor power play.
Yes, Teddy, he has been wrong before. He's also been right before, but yes, he has been wrong.
No, never, of course not.
Well, that's handy. See a Eichel penalty coming up in the chat.
That helps out immensely.
Looks like Eichel took down Vinny. Drift. So I noticed that one because it got marked and held. But yeah, okay. He does look like he stinks. Peter, only if Nuge gets one.
Mm-hmm. All right, so both teams will have some open ice here, 4-on-4.
I mean, no one's making you be here, Murky.
Yeah, we're all just watching the game together.
Yep.
Campbell's got it in behind the net.
Bunch of Oilers fans hanging out, a couple of Vegas fans, and the maddest Bruins fan I've ever seen.
Oilers controlling here in Vegas zone. Connor with a shot, can't quite get it through.
Catch his own rebound. They let it slip up in the neutral zone. We could do some magic fingers, Dana. Which reminds me, Darcy's been gone for a while.
He has. So we're down to under 10 minutes to go here in the third. 55 seconds left in the 4-on-4.
Yes, it would be a McTriple. Or McHattie. Alright. They're going to take a commercial break to try to sell me... let's see tonight. Insurance? Yeah. Just for it.
Yeah, what Tyson said. Let's get it done, boys.
Yeah, I think that hat trick is gonna be here. It's gonna
That
happen.
seems like something. Yeah. Let's will that one in.
Same, Chase. Same. But I love them so much. Welcome in, Knights fans. At some point, I'm gonna call you the Kings. It's just gonna happen. No, no McMonkey. Unless you're saying that McDavid's going to get an assist on a huge goal. That I can get behind. Trying to sell me Audis now. Little do they know that I ain't got no money. Yeah, Teddy, that's kind of what's happening right now. Yeah, I gotta stay quiet because yeah, it's past 12:30 here, and my wife has to work in the morning. This guy too.
I like the optimism. Troggered. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Welcome back, Flipperdoo.
Welcome in, Flipperdoo. So we're down to 45 seconds to go in the 4-on-4, 9:38 to go in the period. Vegas on the attack. Nice save by Soup. And here comes Draisaitl.
Loose puck. Yep, they got it out of the zone. They got the clear. But Bush broke it up in the neutral zone. Is the joke now that everyone in Vegas stinks? It's like it. Oh.
Yeah.
That was a big Bush bomb. It didn't quite go in, but it did rebound almost all the way down the ice.
That was Connor again. Just couldn't get free for an opportunity.
Yep, look checked away. Looks like we're doing a big Soup save here.
Yeah. Vegas back on the power play here for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, big glove save by Soup.
Big. Yeah, that was a big one, guys. That was huge. That deserved all the U's.
Yep.
Oh, Bush actually got it through. It hit the post.
Yeah.
Flipper-doo. Yep. I mean, it may be already broken. He tried to chop Draisaitl with it. Draisaitl's made out of rocks, so...
Wood chipper. Okay. Another big save by Soup there. Big here. Yeah.
Some sticks on that puck, though. Looks like it went up and out.
Some really big saves here the last few minutes from Soup.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't go up and out. He gloved it.
Yeah, Teddy that boost the post, yeah.
That was nearly bomb, but got blocked by the post. Ooh, guys, no. Probably could have called that one. And that was a pretty clear cross check to the face. But all they had to do was give up icing. That's better. Trackard. Yeah, okay. So it's 4-3 Vegas. Edmonton has controlled most of the third so far. Up until just now when you heard us talking about all the shots that Vegas was taking. Yeah, Michelle, we're well behind. Yep.
I was able to get my stream up a little bit. That's 740 now.
Yeah, you're about 7 seconds ahead of me right now. I mean, yeah, Yamamoto got picked, but to be fair, it was him against 3 Knights. And he's not McDavid. It's only McDavid is McDavid.
All right. Well, I'm down to 7:15 to go. Shots 31-30 Oilers, down 4-3. Need a massive goal here.
Scotty slightly behind us, but probably synced up with us once we have our delay from talking to them seeing us.
Yeah.
Oh, Teddy's even further behind us, so the chat spoils us, we spoiled Teddy.
We might, Aaron. We might see it. Oilers got to get a big one here, though. Need to get some more ozone time.
Kane swinging at the puck in the air again.
Oh, here's a break for Vegas. Oh, nice play by McDavid.
He was close to coming up on those hands, though. We know that they're watching. They're looking for penalties right now, so.
Couple close calls there.
Oh, yeah. A little chipper from Boosh got it in front of the net, and then they were digging at it pretty good. I mean, McDavid plays pretty good defense, really. And it doesn't hurt that he's almost always the very fastest player. Lots of sticks up on hands right now that are not getting called. Eventually that's going to break.
Down to 5:46 to go here in the third. CC's got it behind the net. No, stolen. They can't quite get the shot away, though. And Bukestad recovers.
Excellent. Yeah, we welcome everybody in, Triggered. Even if they are wrong.
Oilers having trouble getting out of their own zone here.
Yeah, Buccaneers picked up Baker Mayfield. That should be an interesting experiment.
Yeah. Oilers get it deep, but can't get control. Yamo's got it at the side of the net. Yamo, McLeod, and Ryan out there for the Oilers front. Cloud a shot from the point. Looks like it was deflected on the way in.
Oilers doing really well with picking up those pucks. Not doing great at holding on to them, but doing pretty good at picking them up.
Connor back to the point for Bush. Oh, Dry nearly had a tip in front there. And didn't quite have enough for icing. Combs got it for the Oilers. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third period. Oilers need to get one here.
Yes, they do. Cleared back out. Yes, we all love hockey, Aaron. That is correct.
Yep, absolutely.
Here we are all watching hockey, listening to people talk about hockey, and talking to a bunch of people online about hockey.
Vegas controlling here.
Kulak probably could have been called on that one. Glad he wasn't.
I don't think they're going to call anything here in the next couple of minutes, but
yeah, it's very possible that they're letting them play. But we only got about 3 minutes left. Gotta get one. Gotta get one. Tie this up. I know I said I didn't want overtime, but I'd rather have overtime than an Oilers regulation loss.
oof.
There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Soup coming up big on that one.
This is not what the Oilers need. Vegas controlling the puck here. Vegas looking like the team that has to score a goal right now.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing a good job keeping it in the Oilers zone right now. There we go. Finally, we got the clear. And then immediately give it up. So, gonna stop at your play. That was an awful sequence. It absolutely was a Pats fan.
Yeah, that was one of their worst of the game. But give Vegas credit as well for keeping that puck in. So
yeah, we're definitely not giving up hope.
oh yeah, we're not giving up.
Yeah, there's almost 3 minutes left.
It's going to be a tense last couple minutes here. See how long they go before Campbell gets called to the bench.
Yeah, Drift. He definitely was on that one play.
We'll do that for game 6 for sure. Okay, enough with the commercial. Let's get back to the game.
Thanks, David. You're welcome in anytime. Yeah. Pop on
Yeah, I
back.
think Ryan is. Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, Ryan, I think as soon as the Oilers can get control in Vegas zone here with under 2 minutes to go, I think Campbell's headed to the bench. Maybe even before then.
Nice truck door reference there from Scotty.
Well, if they can't get control, Chase, yeah. And so far, nothing yet.
Welcome
Down to a
in,
minute
Dennis
50.
Doug.
Oh, well, Campbell's on the bench, I guess. So 6 on 5.
Guess we don't have to ask about it anymore. Top line out there. Boosh at the blue line.
The big guns are out. Am I dry? Oh,
Boosh fixed the one-timer.
oh.
Draisaitl almost snuck it in. Almost.
Nice keep in by Connor at the point. Down to 1:15 to go. Boosh keeps it in.
Come on, y'all. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, it snuck out. But it snuck out. It didn't get carried out, so.
Exactly 1 minute to go. You're okay. Yeah, they got to get more on net here, Cool Cash.
Her name was Switch. Chuggered. And yeah, not like this. Not like this. They got a minute left.
Yeah.
I'll probably be playing 6 on 5 for the majority of it. We don't know what you're talking about, Ethan.
All right, come on, boys. Let's get this done. Well, they had a second back onto the clock, so we got 1:01. Yeah, it might have helped Chase, but we won't know now. Oilers win the draw. Connor's got it. Looking to get the puck out in front.
Get it on net, y'all. Get it on net.
Tipped away by Vegas, but Ekholm's got it in the Oilers zone. 42 seconds to go. Oilers get it in deep. Get control. It's deflected back out. It heads down the ice. Goes wide, though, but no icing. 24 seconds. Peter calling game over here. Yeah. Vegas gets the clear again. Down to 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm at the 10.7 second stoppage. That looks like everybody else has already gone through. It got boosted up to 11.1 seconds now.
Right.
Yeah, Shays. Yes, that is what we are all hoping. 11 seconds to tie it up.
Yeah.
Seems pretty unlikely, but it's not possible. 5 seconds.
Yeah.
4.2 seconds with it out. Looks like it's going to get set up to 5.6.
Well, if that Bush one had stayed in, it might have had eyes there.
All right. It's like it's actually calling it up now. We've got 5.6 seconds left, so I'm going to sit here and watch those 5.6 seconds.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
All right.
So the Vegas Golden Knights hang on take Game 5 4-3, and I have a 3-2 lead in the series. Wow. Now what we wanted to see, well, except for the Vegas fans in here, they're happy, but and I guess all of the USA.
Yeah, it is now the situation where the first team to win 2 in a row wins the series. So, yep, thanks all for coming in. Sorry that we can't be celebrating an Edmonton win with you tonight, but we will see you for the next one, which should be at a reasonable time on Monday.
I don't know if they
right?
posted it yet.
Or is it Sunday?
It's Sunday. Just seeing if they posted the time yet here.
Should be a reasonable time on Sunday because the Leafs game is not going to happen that night.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to be like a 6 p.m. or something like that. Still showing TBD to this point, so not entirely sure what time, but yeah, it should be. I'm guessing 6, maybe 7 at the latest, but it shouldn't be an 8 o'clock start, I don't think.
All right. We'll Nurse can't keep his cool. Pretty sure he kept his cool tonight. Nurse Costas.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Human Activated, Aaron. Appreciate having some Golden Knights fans in here. So thanks for joining us as well. Thank you guys. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, some of our best numbers ever. So thank you all very much for joining us. And yeah, we'll be back for Game 6 on Sunday, whenever that is.